What is going on, my YouTube family and friends? I am back to discuss a topic that, I didn't really think I'd have to talk about and would hope that I never have to discuss again. But of course, I am referring to Activision Blizzard and the lawsuit they're facing. I'm sure you guys already know what's going on here, but I'm going to put up a little bit of what's going on. If you haven't read, I don't even want to read a lot of this because a lot of it is just disgusting. Let's just say a lot of the sexual harassment, things that revolving around this type of stuff is going on there, or has went on at Activision for a very long time. One of the stories in this lawsuit is even that it drove a girl to commit suicide. I don't really want to go into all the details over it. Of course, I will provide a link for you to read a lot of it yourself if you want to, but nevertheless, Activision is facing some shit in which any company brought up from the depths and exposed from the inside for how they're treating women or treating anybody unfairly should be. Once this story came out, a lot of people involved in Activision, the higher ups and everything, started to apologize. And then one of them even said that a lot of it is probably lies and that she's worked with Activision employees for years and that she doesn't believe any of this, yada yada, whatever, the bull crap and the BS. But most of them handled it kind of well. But it's always what you expect to hear from big CEOs or whoever is involved in the company that's like a major figure. You can always expect them to just issue a little bit of an apology and that's it. Nothing is ever really done until the lawsuit is passed or something comes of passing, and then they just forget about it because they're in the clear. So it doesn't seem like they've really taken any actions that we can see that are necessary. They've done nothing but really just apologize and wait for the lawsuit. So the thing is, a lot of their investors are starting to get weary of Activision because they haven't really done much. So I want to read to you this article about what some of them have been saying. A message comes from SOC Investment Group, which works with union-sponsored pension funds representing millions of union members to speak out against irresponsible and unethical corporate behavior. The group sent a letter to Activision Blizzard lead independent director Robert last week before publishing it Tuesday. So they asked the company to push beyond the inadequate response from management and take the steps necessary to protect our investment from financial, operational, and reputational risk that have come to fore over the past week. Okay. So they're pretty much saying that Activision has done nothing to protect their name, their identity, except apologize, but no actions that we can really see have been made public yet, at least, have been taken from these freaking Call of Duty creators. Now, Activision, how are you going to keep making the same Call of Duties every year, in and out and out? And I play them too, but you rake in billions of dollars. That's a whole lot of dough. And you just don't care. You keep raking in the money, but yet you're not going to do anything about this. So the letter takes particular issue with the naming of WilmerHale as the law firm that will handle the ongoing employee complaints and investigate harassment at the company. SOC says WilmerHale and its named lead investigator, Stephanie, are defenders of the wealthy and connected and do not have established track record in this kind of wrongdoing investigation. So on top of that, a lot of people are saying, or this group of investors is saying that they're not getting the right people to represent them either when they want to go through with their actions. And this is just a whole mess, an entire mess that might come crumbling down. But see, if it comes crumbling down, this might be for the good, because I feel like a lot of companies, a lot of game companies, corporations, whatever, have a lot going on the inside that we don't get to see, that's crunching your employees, sexual harassment, treating workers in a different way, or unfair pay, unfair wage. So there's things that go on that we just don't see because all we care about is getting the game. We're like, oh my God, when's GTA 6 coming out? When's the next COD coming out, baby? All we care about is getting the game because we have such a passion for video games, but we do really have to think about the workers and what they go through, and just like situations like this that are brought to light are actually going to help us moving forward because more policies are going to be put in place to kind of protect themselves. And I hate to look at it that way, but that's how it is. They're just going to protect themselves from lawsuits and losing money, so they might as well start doing something about it now while they can. And Activision is a prime example, and I'm glad it's happening to them, to be honest. I really am. I think we all should be. Maybe the next Call of Duty will delay because of this and you'll be crying in your room, in your bedroom just thinking about COD. But no, we got to think about people. It's way more important than Call of Duty, okay? But as always, what do you guys think about this whole entire issue? Do you want Activision to just be running in the ground and finally, a good company takes over Call of Duty? It's a sad thing to talk about and a sad thing to read when you read over all of these claims that Activision has been put on. Sad world that we live in. In the video game industry seems to have a lot of issues as well that are just now being brought to light. But like I said, I'm glad they are. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. I know I've been liking on the videos. I'm trying to do better out here, mans. I'm trying to run the YouTube world. I know I'm the best YouTuber of all. You don't have to tell me. But I'm trying to do better. But I do appreciate for watching, and I will see you all next time, all right? Peace out.